Oh, ouch. Ouch. Here we are. All chill, all comfy, all ready to go. And we're up to something called Citizen Fang. I have no idea what that means, but if I had to guess, since I guessed vampires last time, it's gonna be werewolves. No, it's probably vampires. And it's probably that, Benny guy? I'm guessing he's in this episode. It seems like we've, not seen him in a while, so I think it's safe, and if I'm wrong, then clearly I'm going to continue to be wrong. So let's see where this goes. Here we go. Who dis?
Be sure to lock up the door and set the alarm.
And clear off the cold table.
Yeah, good old Benny.
Oh, and don't forget to see out the register.
And batch other credit card machines? I know. Darling, it's not
Okay,
my first rodeo.
I'm just going to say it, okay? Guys, he's a handsome-looking guy. Like,
hell of a girl, Elizabeth.
literally a dream right there. In my book.
She really is.
Yep.
He turned up a path. I hear a scream. I catch up. Then, boom, there he is. The old coot that Roy was eyeballing at the joint. Vamped.
Wait, did you actually see Benny kill the guy or not?
I saw enough.
Well, then how can you be sure it was Benny if you didn't actually see him do it?
Well, because I saw Benny turn up the path, and then 2 seconds later, I trip over a body with its throat ripped. Look, man, you ever hear of Occam's razor?
Occam's razor.
Simple, stupid. It's not that
Keep
complicated.
it simple,
There's a lot of
stupid.
holes, Bart.
Until we get the facts, we stow the bloodlust and we work this case right, or we work it separately.
Doing it right would be separating his head from his shoulders.
Yeah.
I just need some time, Sammy.
You're not actually considering this.
A couple hours tops.
And what if it turns out to be Benny?
Then it's Benny and I'll deal with it.
Couple hours, Dave.
I'll be in touch.
He's your husband, Amelia. This is the right thing, you and me. And maybe I'm going to hell for saying this, but I'm not ready to give this up.
Yeah.
Am I?
Oh, wow. This is
Would it bother you?
scary and hard for
To
them.
clear my head.
Of course.
Poor
take whatever
Sam.
time you need.
Poor Sam. This is really hard.
Was gonna be the gumbo until I saw.
Pie. Yeah.
Special pecan.
Of course it is. Let's do that.
I think Missy said that his wife is from Louisiana.
You're out of pecan. Story of my life. That's all right. Maybe you can make it up to me. I'm actually looking for an old friend of mine. I heard he's kicking around these parts. His name's Roy.
Well, Roy works a night shift here. I mean, if we're talking about the same Roy.
Yeah, he puts around in a beat-up camper. Thing looks like a rolling death trap.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one who gave him trouble over that piece of junk.
You wouldn't happen to know where he's parking that thing these days, would you?
Just called to tell me he's gone up the road to Mill Creek for a few days.
Okay. Did he say why?
Fishing, I think. Really deserves a break. He's been working doubles for the last 2 weeks straight.
Do me a favor. Just have him give me a buzz. Or you could just drop it down yourself.
Sure thing. Dean?
And you are?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. All right. Take a rain check on that pie.
Definitely.
Yeah, and your body. He's totally into you, obviously. Oh, I love Cajun. I love the culture, and I love don't love the humidity, but I love everything else about it. Okay, so he's standing there in front of her. I don't think he did this. He's been caught red-handed.
Not me, Dave.
Okay.
And which me are we talking about? Benny or Roy?
I'm just trying to blend in.
Blood dead? Who'd you plan?
Victim number 2. I didn't want to get you involved. Now, Rogue Vamp came into the cafe a couple nights ago. Youngster, goes by the name of Desmond. He remembers me from the good old days.
The good old days?
I know it's hard to believe, but I haven't always been this cute and cuddly. He's chasing a memory, Dean. That's all. He's crewing up a new nest. He's hoping I can give him some cred. I told him no.
All right.
2 bodies in 2 days. No amateur is gonna kick me out of my hometown, Dean. Not this time.
You grew up here?
Born and bred. Andrea gone and
That makes sense
hunting
with his
again.
accent and everything.
Seemed like the right time for a homecoming. You two being the only ones who keep all my ducks in a row. Went back to my old job at the cafe. I even found someone to hold myself accountable to. That's kind of someone, Dean. Family.
Oh, that's right. That is his actual sister.
Elizabeth.
My great-granddaughter.
Oh, he just said sister.
Really?
Great granddaughter. That makes more sense, I suppose.
Now hold it now. You didn't...
No.
He had to ask. He had to ask.
Does she know?
Nah. As far as she's concerned, I'm just another drifter. I'd like to keep that way.
Yeah, fair.
It's been tough walking the line here. All those years in purgatory not having to deal with the hunger. But Elizabeth, she keeps me honest. I finally feel like I got a handle on this thing.
Handle on things, Benny. You got 2 stiffs on your hands and 2 hunters on your ass.
Oh, please, that half-wit that found me at the cafe, I'll take my chances.
That half-wit was sent by my brother, and trust me, my brother's not someone you want to mess with.
Bold words coming
I
from
don't
Dean.
have time to worry about them, Dean. I didn't think Desmond had an ounce of steel in his spine, but I was wrong about that. So now I gotta do what I should have done 2 days ago, which is put him back where he belongs.
You know there's only one way to do that, right? And that is for you to sit on the sideline while I convince Sam and Martin to go after Desmond. They see you out there. They don't care if you're going to be collected for the March of Dimes. They're going to slice first and ask questions later. You know that.
March of Dimes. I actually did something for the March of Dimes.
You really think they'll go for that?
Vampires pick people off from the outskirts of town, okay?
Yep, he's
Not in
gonna
the cafes.
He's gonna turn on them. He's gonna
with
be
their great grandkids.
our new dark
In fact, killing
hunter,
any human,
which
it's not
sucks
his
because
style.
he has such a good relationship with their father.
It must feel great finally finding someone you can trust after all these years.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying
was-
is that Benny is innocent. You'll be lucky to get out alive. And you go with him, you're a dead man. Period.
But these are innocent lives we're talking about, Dean. And you're willing to risk that on Benny's word alone.
Damn right I am.
What was that?
Dean made his choice. Let's go do our job.
Oh boy.
I heard about what happened to you. A rough deal.
Truth is, I can't blame either of you for what happened. Hell, there were days there I thought I was a dead man. But when I do come back, and what I come back to is this, well, it ain't no great mystery if part of me's thinking, what's wrong with this picture? I know part
Wait.
of her loves me.
Oh, I'm an idiot. This is Dawn. This is Dawn. Oh wow,
loves
we
you.
really get a lot of backstory here.
But the only one that knows what's best for Amelia is Amelia. So when all of this is said and done, and she's made her decision, I'll respect it. And if you truly love her, you do the same.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think he's being reasonable. I think he's being very reasonable.
He could use another.
Don's not a bad guy.
You know where he is?
He said he's not gonna stop the kill until I join his little nest.
Sam. Sam!
This place, huh?
Benny, Martin, Sam, Dean. Each one of them could be the main character of this
What's
episode.
playing?
Vamps truly are different in the supernatural universe than they are in the Buffy universe, like by a lot. But there are some similarities for sure. There are definitely some similarities for sure.
Then you never told me you was bringing a friend.
You're not gonna talk a lot, are you? I've been dealing with crazy all day.
Oh, ouch. 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 Ah, there we go. Like how he
Son of...
jumps to avoid getting hit with that head.
You lost a step, friend. You lay off junk food.
You got this, Benny.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh no, Benny really is the bad guy? I hope not. I wasn't even thinking that for 2 seconds, but now I'm starting to think it might be possible. And that's
My life here is over, isn't it?
kind of predictable. So I hope that's
Right,
not
so-
really what happened, what's going on here, but
Once word gets out, we'd have a problem. Guys like us, we don't get a home. You know, we don't get family.
You got Sam.
it's true.
Benny, you gotta go deep underground. When nobody knows who you are.
Yeah. I got one last thing I gotta do.
Okay, good. So it wasn't Benny. All right, good. I'm glad they're not being predictable about this.
What?
Oh, he's making the decision for her.
Don found you at the bar.
Amelia,
He threatened you.
Amelia, no, he didn't threaten me. Look, I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
The right thing? This morning, you and I were the right thing, remember?
I know that you and Don deserve a chance, okay? And I think you know that too. Just give him a chance. Like you gave me. I mean, Amelia, you saved me.
Thanks for not giving up on me, brother.
Don't give me a reason to.
Look, I'm just calling to let you know that the situation is resolved. Benny was not lying. There was another vamp, and we ganked him. Together.
Oh, that's good, Dean.
Yeah, shut up and listen to me. Benny's long gone, and he won't be coming back ever. So for your own sake, do not follow him. Are we clear?
You don't have to worry about me, Dean. I'm long gone, too.
Oh boy.
Oh, and Martin,
Yeah?
find a new line of work.
He's gonna kill Benny. Oh man.
Who is this?
I think you know who this is.
How the hell you get her phone?
You enjoy the cherry?
Sorry, not quite done yet.
You reach your friend okay?
I did. Thanks. I can't believe I left my cell on the bus. My wife says I'd lose my own head if it wasn't screwed on. I'll just be another minute.
Please take your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's our new dark hunter. We haven't had one of these in a while.
Takes kindness. You got 45 minutes.
Call Sam and Dean.
Your cell phone.
Lay down your arms, you unholy thing! Why don't you just let her go and walk away?
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is exactly what hunters are supposed to do. But then again, he is crazy.
Realize
So
that completely.
What's going on?
It's okay, Lizzie. He ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't that right? Come on now. I got no beef with you, you got no beef with me.
I got plenty of beef with your kind.
That may be so, but not for anything that happened here. I did not kill those people.
You and Dean had a little purgatory reunion.
Who's Benny?
why couldn't Roy have just?
Who's Benny?
By Roy, I mean
Let's find
Benny.
out, shall we? Stay back!
Ah!
Look! See that? Dilated pupils! Hair standing! Don't worry. He won't feed off his own flesh and blood.
No, but he should feed off of you.
Tell her, Benny. Tell her! How you're her long-lost grandpappy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but you have to
You
die.
left behind. Tell her about the monster that you are.
Don't let her die. Please don't let her die. Martin, come on.
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I want your head on a stake.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
I hope they're saving a special place for you, wherever it is you've come from.
He told me to call you if I saw him.
What do you mean? Roy, is he there right now? Elizabeth, what's going on?
His head is off.
Just come.
It's a problem when you see characters consistently on a show that aren't the regulars. It usually means their life is at risk. Oh! Oh! Okay! Okay, I did not see that happening.
Swapping Amelia's phone out with a burner, sending a distress signal. You got me good. When'd you do that?
Well, back, in case I needed it. Looks like I made the right call.
Yeah, I saw her. She's doing just fine, but of course you know that.
Actually, I didn't. I didn't know it was the only way to get you to lay off.
So?
Yeah, it's done.
Any casualties?
Martin?
Was it Benny?
He had it coming, Sam. I'll tell you what happened.
I know what happened. Dean.
Okay, you want to listen to me or not?
I knew that was you.
This show has gotten really complicated. The fuck? I didn't think we'd be getting rid of Benny this soon. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, I could tell by us getting into his story and everything that he wasn't going to last. But I was hoping for some kind of happy ending. And with this being Supernatural, we don't get happy endings on this show. But yeah, no, I definitely, I didn't see this coming. And I'm quite sad about it. But I also love that he almost lost it. Then he turned himself. And then he turned himself back into human form. And he laid his head down on the counter. And accepted it. Except he didn't. He didn't. And that was the craziest, most interesting twist of all, is that I thought this was the end of Benny. And I thought that this was the start of them hunting a new Dark Hunter. And everything was lining up to be that way. And I, in a weird way, even though I wanted it to be the way it was because it was so noble, this show just surprises me, and it just keeps the surprises coming. It's endless with the surprises, and I love it. But you know what I hate? The one thing I do hate is it now means that they have to kill Benny. And I don't like that. But he's entirely justified in what he did. Not only did he save the life of this girl, but he took out someone who was totally in the wrong. Who, of course, the Winchesters care about because he and their father go way back. It's just crazy. This episode is possibly one of the strongest episodes to date for me. It was incredibly emotional. There was so much story, and it all intertwined and worked well together. I loved it so much. I think this might be my all-time favorite episode, guys, because the writing was so beautiful and so strong. I freaking loved it. Like, loved it. If we don't do it in the thumbnail, I might have to not list this one in the thumbnail as the title and just actually like put, might be Kyle's favorite episode of all time kind of thing, or something to that effect. Let's get to the fun facts, because I got some here. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to some of our patrons who have supported us, specifically one in particular who is a huge Supernatural fan amongst many other fandoms. And she informed me that, sorry to get to this now, in episode 5, it was one of the episodes that she got to see being filmed over several days. So I'm going to read exactly quote what she says. So this is from Fuka H. Here we go. Unusually, I got to meet some of the guest stars on location. Their choice, she put in parentheses, and they took photos with us in character before any of season 8 had aired. I didn't mind being, quote, spoiled, end quote. that way. One walked right up to the few of us standing across the way when there were plenty of other exits, and set drivers could have taken them away in secret if they wanted. By this time, 4 years after first time I got to see SPN film, several of the crew knew a few of us well enough, and for once, none of the couple other fans who also randomly found them filming on day 2 did that thing where they self-justify telling one or two fans each the location, and suddenly crowd control could become an issue. Because of that, it was particularly good experience with crew, and I could see filming several scenes close enough to observe things that made me respect the cast and members and crew more than I did before. I can relay a bit more once you've seen the episode that I don't want to pre-spoil for you. So sorry, Rachel. This is what happens, and that is actually her name, Fuka H. Rachel, my apologies that we're just now getting to this. That is the thing that I need you guys to understand. When you guys send me stuff, I have to get ahead of things, because especially now that I have a child. And so I really appreciate that Rachel sent us all of this fun stuff. She sent me even more stuff, but I'm not going to read all of it. And plus, I don't want to invade any privacy, because she did send it to me in a private message. But we are 4 episodes later, and I'm just now getting to this. So I am very sorry that I didn't get to it for episode 5. But if you guys have any fun details, even details that aren't about the show, but about your experiences with the episodes or anything to that effect, don't hesitate to share in the comments below. We're looking for any kind of comments. I'm speaking to you patrons, and I'm speaking to you YouTube viewers. So please, guys, leave comments down below. Let me know anything spoilery. Just tell me beforehand that it's a spoiler, so that I can have people screen it for me and organize it into whatever section of whatever episode it belongs into. And then I can, of course, give you a quick shout out. So this shout out goes completely to Fuka H, Phoukah, my patron supporter of Supernatural, and I believe a couple other things. Yes, definitely. So thank you, Fuka, for all your support across all of our channel and everything. You've been awesome, and all of this fun detail information is really wonderful to read. And I just wish that I had read it by the time I filmed episode 5, because of course I'm now getting to it at episode 9. So Rachel, that should give you an idea how far in advance we have to film in order to make this channel continue to run smoothly. So you guys now know when you're seeing this that I'm at least 4 episodes ahead, if not more at times. So don't hesitate to go way ahead and give me all the fun details, spoilers, fun facts, anything you got on the cast, the crew, the writers, anything, even your own personal experiences. I want to hear how you felt, and let me know what I can share. Of course, I'm not going to share anything you don't want me to, but if you're posting it in the comments, then it's public, so it should be okay, I hope. And if you'd rather not me mention you, I can leave your name out of the equation as well. Either way, thank you so much, Rachel, also known as Fuka H. You are awesome. And yeah, guys, you know what? This episode, indeed, as always, was more than actually super. Naturally. Hey guys, it's Kyle from Fan Theory Network. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, click that bell to stay notified, or watch more right there. I just want to thank all of you patrons who have supported us over at our Patreon, with that link right there. You can also support us by checking out our merch store. It's true. All you got to do is click right there on the shelf below or in the description. Yay! It's so easy.